All right, so this is going to be a motivating video. Nothing more than that and nothing less, okay? When you keep on this path, when you keep on this journey, when you keep on self-improving, just a little bit, just 1% a day. Notice when you're off kilter and you get back on. Notice when you go off the wagon and you get back on. Notice when you don't go to the gym or you wake up and you feel a little bit of grogginess and you still get it done, all right? Notice that, because you don't want to have multiple days in a row where you don't go to the gym or you don't prospect or you don't ask out that pretty girl or you get scared or you keep pushing something away. You don't want to have multiple days. You just want to have one, max. That's it. And then you keep on going back and forth. And this is what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what happens. You're actually going to get confidence. You're going to get confidence one of two ways. You get confidence one of two ways when you start actually comparing yourself to other people and you say, I'm actually better than that person. You get confidence that way. It's kind of like a basketball player that shows up another basketball player on the court, or a hockey player or a football player, outruns that cornerback, that wide receiver that outruns the safety, catches a ball, and then he starts getting that boost of confidence. He says, maybe I am really good. So this is what just happened. I got off the call, and this happens every once in a while. This morning, not so good prospecting. Could have been a lot better, to be honest. No business came in. A lot of people said, no, don't contact me anymore. So I said, all right, you know what? It's one of those days. At least I showed up. At least I did my protocol. At least I did the habit that I need to continuously do every single day. It's not about the outcome. It's not about the outcome. It's not about what the people say. It's about that you did it. It's a pre-win. You showed up and you did it. That's it. That's it. Every single day. There is no end. But you start getting a little bit better. Then money starts coming in. You start getting a better body. You start getting better relationships. You start becoming a little bit happier. So this happens every once in a while. Today, perfect example. Phone starts coming in. It's 109. 109, okay? That means that I've been prospecting probably since 9 o'clock, whatever, obviously a couple breaks in between. We'll call it 3 hours, 3.5 hours, right around there. You can see in my eyes, it's 1:30. I'm tired, because you get emotionally drained from talking to people on the phone. It's 1:09, this call comes in, and it hasn't been a good day, so I'm not in the best of moods. And I see the call come in. I don't know who it is. There's no name on it. And I'm like, I don't feel like picking this up. And you know what I said? I don't even know what I said, to be honest. I just said, fuck it. Let me just pick it up. So guess what I did? I picked it up, and this guy gets on the phone, very deep voice, tell he's older, definitely seasoned, very confident. He says, hey, got your email yesterday. You inquired about my apartment that I have listed. So if you guys don't know, I call owners that have their homes on the market. They're obviously one of the harder people to actually get in touch with and list and things like that. But I like it. I like the challenge. It's very fruitful, and it's a numbers game. We get into a great conversation, and I have this carelessness, yet I care at the same time. I could care less about the outcome, but I do care about the outcome. It's really hard to explain. Got off the phone. He has 2 apartments, one at $970,000, the other one's at $1,195. We have an appointment on Monday to meet. He has multiple properties throughout. We really jived. And I got off that phone and I literally did a silent celebration. I said, you're the fucking man. You are the fucking man. And I just that rush that just comes throughout your body when you've put in the time. You deserve the business. You're better than someone else. Maybe one person, 2 people that are in your industry or your company or your sports team or your school or whatever you're competing for. But you compete against yourself in the beginning. And then you start getting confidence and you start competing against other people. And then you get even more confidence, and then it comes back cyclically to yourself, and then you start competing with yourself. There's a lot of lessons in this that I just talked about in this video. And I'm going through this as much as you. This is as personal as it gets. These are the lessons. You have to show up every single day. I was exhausted this morning, exhausted. I've been training very hard. I was at the office literally till 8 o'clock every single day. I have a lot of shit built up that I need to do that's on my mind, a lot of tasks that I'm pushing aside just to do the most important thing in my life, and that's to bring in business, and that's to train, and that is my priority. It's not Instagram, it's not YouTube. Sorry guys. That's number one, is just show up. Number two is keep on your protocol. Keep on your habit. Keep on the most important thing every single day. And if it doesn't matter what happens, just do it. Just show up. That's a pre-win. It's known as a pre-win. You are pre-winning just showing up. Just go to the appointment. And you know what's a pre-win? Just me answering the call. Me answering the call. Me answering the phone. As what's his name says about the hero's journey, Joseph Campbell. Just answer the call. You could call source, God, you could call it the divine, you could call it your inner daimon, which is your highest self. In other words, there's things that you know you should be doing. Okay, tap into that. Flow, whatever you want to call it. So that's a motivating video, is that if you keep on this journey, I swear it will pay off. But if you drop off, like most people do, and I'm reading this book. I already talked about it in an earlier video that didn't get uploaded. Start Organized Tomorrow Today is in there. I'm on the chapter that it says, when you start a new habit, this is exactly what happens. It's fun. It's a rush because you've been thinking of starting that habit, going to the gym, whatever the case is. It's a rush. I'm going to bed earlier. I'm waking up earlier. I'm reading a book a week, or I'm whatever. It's a rush in the beginning. And then it starts to plateau because it's not as exciting. Now you're on day 8, 9, 10, a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. You're probably not going to go that far before you start dipping and waning. You start dipping, and then that's the threshold when most people give up. There is a threshold of when people give up. Otherwise, everything would be easy. The reason it's challenging is because most people give up. They don't like rejection. They don't like the habit. They don't want to wake up early. They don't want to pump iron. They don't like hearing that they're not good enough. They don't like when they're sick, or they're tired, or they're hungover, or they're exhausted, or they don't want to do it. The people that keep on showing up, the people that answer the call, that answer the phone call, I swear there is something good on the other end of that. Have an amazing day. Keep on the call. Keep on the protocol. Answer the phone. Keep on showing up. It doesn't matter about the outcome. It doesn't matter. You showed up. That's all that matters. 1% better every single day. Understand what's working, what's not working. Adjust. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Have an amazing day. Talk to you guys.